Hello everybody, welcome to another round of Kara cooking demo. I'm Chef Eric. Today I'm going to show you another recipe. We're going to make a Kara coconut cupcake. For most cupcakes, everybody prepares it with a buttercream frosting. Today I will also show you how to make a Kara frosting which we can pipe onto the cupcakes, and we are going to use the Kara coconut cream for this. For the base, which is the cupcake base, we will use the following ingredients. First, we will need some butter, sugar, as well as eggs, a little bit of vanilla essence, some desiccated coconut, plain flour, and of course our Kara coconut cream. To begin with, we put our butter in. This is butter at room temperature, together with our sugar. We're going to beat this up until we get a nice fluffy white texture. We start the pastry mixer at a slow speed. So gradually we will increase as the sugar and the butter forms up. Once the sugar has integrated into the butter, we will add in, go on a higher speed. We will beat the butter until it becomes a light fluffy white and the sugar is partially dissolved into the mixture. Along the way, as you beat the buttercream, remember to use a spatula to scrape down the sides so that your buttercream is more evenly whipped up. When your buttercream has become light and fluffy, we will add our eggs in gradually. The texture of the buttercream will be something like this. Again, remember to scoop down the butter sides on the sides. And gradually, as the machine is running, we add one egg at a time. When the buttercream is almost ready, we'll add our vanilla essence into the coconut milk. Mix it up, and then we will pour it into the buttercream mixture. Beating at a slow speed, gradually pour in the coconut cream into the mixture. Stop the beating. So we remove all the extra butter that's on the paddle beater. Add some salt, small amount of salt to the flour, baking powder, and we sieve the whole mixture through, removing any lumps of flour that might be around. Next, we will put the sifted flour into the batter mixture here and fold it up. Do not put this back in the machine and beat it up, as the continuous beating would stretch the flour gluten. So we fold up the buttercream mixture together with the flour, and we can also add in our desiccated coconut. So we mix up the mixture until we get a nice batter, and now we are ready to fill our cupcakes. Before we fill up the muffin cups, preheat the oven first at 170 degrees. Lay a muffin tray with 12 paper cups. Place each scoop of the cupcake mixture not more than 3/4 full of each cup. So we will make 12 cups from this recipe. Alright, once you have finished up the last muffin cup, tap the tray a few times to remove any air pockets that might be around in each cupcake. We will bring this to our preheated oven at 180 degrees where we will bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. Place the cupcakes in the middle rack of the oven, and we will bake it with top-bottom heat as well as the fan that's running through. Now for the second part of the cupcakes recipe, we're going to make the Kara frosting, or literally it's a Kara jam. Kara is a very popular spread for a lot of toast spread in Singapore and Malaysia. It's basically made with coconut cream, eggs, and pandan leaf for flavor. So for the Kara recipe, we will need some eggs, 4 numbers of eggs, sugar. We'll have our coconut cream from Kara, pandan leaf, and we'll mix the mixture together and cook it in a double boiler. To start off with, we'll break our eggs. Put the egg mixture in the base of the double boiler together with the sugar, followed by our coconut cream. So we'll need a little bit more. Kara coconut cream is very rich in flavor. It's got a nice texture and consistency, and it's all natural. There's no preservatives. We will whisk it up together first. Transfer the egg mix and coconut cream mixture to the double boiler, and we'll cook on the double boiler for about 1 to 1.5 hours to get the custard. Remember to stir the custard regularly, especially at the beginning, and we will cook this on gentle simmering water until the custard is ready. When the cupcakes are ready, remove them from the oven. But just before you do it, we do a quick check, make sure that the cake is fully done. Insert the skewer, comes out clean, the cupcakes are ready. Allow it to cool down first before we put on the icing. Meanwhile, our kaya is cooking up in a double boiler as the egg and the coconut cream sets together. We're going to get a jam-like consistency very soon. Add the pandan leaf in to give it a nice flavor on the background, and continue to stir the custard as it cooks. After 1.5 hours of double boiling the kaya, we will achieve a custard texture of the coconut cream and the egg mixture. This is what we will get after double boiling the custard for 1.5 hours. From here, transfer it out to a holding container. Chill the custard. It will become a little bit more firm, and we can use it as a topping, as a spread on toast. To get a more smoother texture, we can process the custard when it's cold in a food processor to get a real nice glossy layer. Once the cupcakes have been completely cooled down, we are ready to pipe our kaya on top of it. For the kaya, after the thing has cooled down, we put it into a food processor, puree into a nice smooth puree like this, so it's easier for us to spread or to do the piping on the cupcakes. Get your piping bag, fit it up with a nozzle, and we're going to fill this piping bag with the kaya. Place some of the mixture in. Fill only half of the bag so that you have space to squeeze out the custard. Take one cupcake. We press a little bit of filling on top. To serve the cupcakes, place them on your serving dish. You can garnish with some toasted desiccated coconut. And we are ready now to serve it with our tea.